Hold on. There we go. Now we live. The notifications should be going out, so everybody should be getting their notifications. Let me double check on my laptop. Because, you know, we got haters everywhere. Only reason I'm saying that is because I was on Instagram Live right now, and all of a sudden, after playing some music, all of a sudden, my Instagram Live, you can't watch it. No, not watch it. You can't. There was no sound. All of a sudden. My Instagram Live. So I'm like, so how is it no sound? So, as expected, you know, like I said before, and I've said it again, go along, get along. So, but we do have audio on the. We do have some audio out here. Make sure y'all hit the chat. Let me know all up in here. Make sure you hit the like button as you come into the video, please. Make sure if you are new to the channel and you vibing, subscribe, and then turn on your notifications so when we do go live, you know when it's going down. And make sure to hit the live chat. Let me know all up in here. And last but not least, when the video is finished, I would like everybody, if you can, to go and comment on the actual video. When we get through with the live, it would be dope if you guys can comment on the actual live or on the video itself. Not just in the live chat, but like on the video itself. And the reason why that's important is because of the algorithm. It's important because of the algorithm. Like right now it says nobody's watching it. It says nobody, it says I have 0 viewers, right? That's not even possible considering I'm on my laptop watching it. That part. So, how, and that's what I mean by ghost views, ghost followers, etc. There's no way for me to have 0 followers. I mean, not 0 followers, 0 viewers right now. It's not possible. I'm literally on my laptop watching what I'm saying and watching the video to make sure that we got audio. So, we'll wait till everybody gets up in here. We 3 minutes in. I'm going to share it. Let me share this on Twitter and Facebook and all that good stuff. 1 second. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in. Make sure to hit the chat. Make sure to share this on your social medias as well, please. Gracias. Go ahead and share this. Today is the last day, officially, of the full moon energy. And it's something that you would definitely want to check out. Lola Loke on the check-in. Just hit me up on IG. Make sure to hit that live chat. Make sure to hit the live chat so we know who all up in here. Like I said, hit the likes, share, subscribe, etc., etc. Let's play a tune and then we'll get into this.
Baby, I don't say the N-word, I say netcha. Can I borrow $1 ass netcha? What? Man, where my wallet at netcha? Cotton mob in your pocket ass netcha.
Man, I got a lot of that netcha.
I want all the coins. I want all the coins. I'm coming for all of them coins. I'm coming for all of them, all the coins. I'm coming for all of them, all the coins. I'm coming for all of them, all the coins. Yeah, I'ma want all of them coins. Yeah, I'ma want all of them coins. I'ma want all of them, all of them. I'm coming for all of them. I got it. Money is a tool. Funny to you fools, out stunting on the tube till you plummet to your doom. Let me sunny up the mood. Shine illuminated mind from a brilliant light body that if coming from the cube. Smooth as blue suede shoes with gummy grooves. You hard quota trying to make 100 moves. Lou raw glow as I show up with your boo. Now you sorta look confused. I want all the coins. I want all the coins. I'm coming for all of them coins. I'm coming for all of them, all the coins. I'm coming for all of them, all the coins. I'm coming for all of them, all the coins. Yeah, I'ma want all of them coins. Yeah, I'ma want all of them coins. I'ma want all of them, all of them. I'm coming for all of them. I'm coming for all of them coins. Common sense make change. If you didn't hear the noise, you better make a better choice. Don't you know this guy a gang? And I bet you so defeated it's like your legs cut. You missed the message in all my lectures. You brought a multiple choice to test us? That's where you effed up. Yes, sir. Can I borrow $1 ass netcha? Man, where my wallet at netcha? Cotton mob in your pocket ass netcha.
Man, I got a lot of that netcha.
I want all the coins. I want all the coins. I'm coming for all of them coins. I'm coming for all of them, all the coins. I'm coming for all of them, all the coins. I'm coming for all of them, all the coins. Yeah, I'ma want all of them coins. Yeah, I'ma want all of them coins. I'ma want all of them, all of them. I'm coming for all of them.
I can't do without you. Good. Man, how I missed that shot. Shout out to everybody pulling up. Shout out to everybody that hit the chat, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, the share, etc., etc. All the cool people out here thugging it. So, full moon last day. Now, when it comes down to tapping in, everybody has their own way. Right now, where I'm at in California, the full moon, technically, the moon is out right now for the next, like, maybe hour or so, or two. What time is it? 10, 11, 39? So for the next, like, maybe 45 minutes, it should be out. Excuse me. A lot of people have a concept of manifestation through the sun. The best thing to manifest something through is actually the moon. We got class tomorrow. Then we're going to talk about a lot of that stuff. And it's funny because we was laughing at the very end of class that I can remember. Because I gave everybody, like, I forgot what we were talking about. Somebody asked me about something about some financial ritual. And I was like, oh yeah, check the book Financial Sorcery. And then my guy in class, my homie GP, he says, man, we should have been read this one. That should have been the first book. You know, and when he said it, I thought about it. Like, yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Somebody else just joined. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit the chat. Please share it on your social medias. If you're brand new to my channel, like I've said, please subscribe to my channel. And make sure you also put on the notification bell. Smash that notification bell. Hit those likes. They're free. My Cash App and my Google Pay, my Venmo, and my PayPal are all in the description box. So anything that resonates with you guys on a vibratory level, send your boys some of that currency. You feel me? So that my bank, aka the memory bank, stays full. Let's go. Only Cash App I do not accept. I do not accept $1 to $2 Cash Apps. I will send it back to you. And that's only because I don't have a super chat set up, so those things help. Right, especially right now, it would help. It would help right now, for sure, for sure. I'm running low on the Alpo pack. So if you take my class, you know what we're talking about yesterday. My emergency weed that I have, I call it the Alpo pack. Smoking on the Alpo pack. I got like 2 pinches left. Maybe like 3-4 pinches. Out this, maybe like 2.5 to 3 pinches on this Alpo pack left. 2.5 to 3 pinches on this Alpo pack left. So if anything vibrates or resonates with you on that vibratory level, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo, etc., and shoot your boy some. I mean, technically, if somebody shot me if somebody literally Cash at me $6, I'll be okay. because normally, I mean, I can go to the shop, to Red Moon, with this little $6 and get me some dank on the stank. Get some dank on the stank. But I might be able to see if my homie's at home. I just don't have his phone number. He got a new phone number, and he for that little $6 will give me a lot more, and it's still good stuff. But again, if things resonate, holla. If not, okay. You know, if you need services, if you need class, if you're in my class and upgrading to the next class, if you need a tarot card reading, etc., natal chart reading, etc., Godhead reading, etc. I'm not doing Akashic readings right now. I'm just, to be honest with you guys, I just don't trust the energy behind a lot of stuff that's going on in the Akashic, so I'm not doing Akashic readings. That's it. Nothing personal. I'll let you guys know when I am getting back to them, and then we can go from there. But ultimately, yeah, not happening. I mean, think about this. I can barely even do dang on go on my Instagram Live. I just went on Instagram Live and was going to do this on IG. And in the middle of me trying to do this on IG, someone brought to my attention that there was no sound. And a couple of days ago, the audio was skipping out. The audio kept skipping. So I know that the go along, get along is trying to get along to go along. You know. And in the midst of trying to, I'm not gonna say trying to, because then that would mean that I'm lacking a bit in what I want to get done. But in the midst of of establishing, there we go. In the midst of establishing work, something that's more consistent, when those that can help, it means a lot. Because I've been, applying the things out here, and I might have to pull, like the girl, like we was talking about in my class yesterday. I saw an Instagram where this girl works for Chick-fil-A. Right? She works for Chick-fil-A from home. So when you go to order the food from Chick-fil-A, she's at the crib posted like a sticky note. And with her hair in a bun, a onesie, a pink onesie, and some bifocals. She's like, hey, welcome to Chick-fil-A. Can I take your order? Welcome to Chick-fil-A. May I take your order? You have to have the key. What's been tapping in with me with this the full moon. You got Mercury in retrograde and Capricorn right now, with Saturn. What's been tapping in with me personally has been the concept of trust. Because these energies and entities, their goal is to be able to replace. Their goal is to be able to replace. What do I mean by that? They are giving they're basically building a template of subconscious energy within the mind that they can use to replace people with things. So if you go to the drive-thru, when you go to the drive-thru, 95.9% of the time when you go to the drive-thru, you're talking to the intercom before you actually have the interaction with the person, behind at the register, right? So if they can put a face on the intercom, and the person that they put is a real person, but that person just, because of the pandemic, because of certain things, whatever the case may be, is at home working. It makes it a lot easier, because once you start to get used to that, let's say you go to Chick-fil-A every day. I'm at Chick-fil-A, I'm at Chick-fil-A, I'm at Chick-fil-A, I'm at Chick-fil-A, right? And you're used to seeing these people on these intercoms doing their job from home, right? Taking your order, doing their job from home. Then how easy would it be for me to replace that person with a robot? Considering that the robots that they're building look human nowadays. How easy would it be for me to replace that person with a robot? Extremely easy. Because I've already primed your subconscious mind to just know that something's going to take your order no matter who it is, because you're not in person with that individual when they take your order. So they can literally hire people to take these orders from home, right? And everybody thinks, oh, I work from home, I got an easy job, No, they're going to replace you. At some point, they're going to replace you with the robot. That's what it comes down to. At some point, they will replace you with that robot. And no one's gonna contest the change. No one will contest the change of it, mainly because of one reason and one reason only. You're already programmed and primed to let somebody take your order that way. So when they do put the robot in order, you might not even notice it's a robot. You might not even notice the difference. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one in the live chat. Or someone said in the live chat, or they may shift it into the metaverse. That's the next thing. The NFTs and the metaverse. It's something you want to be chiming in on. NFTs and the metaverse. NFTs and the metaverse. Hold on, y'all. Is it me or is everything like, I mean, I know that, I know that I wrote something in the group chat, in the Skype class chat, but is it me or is everything, I mean, I know that we are in Mercury retrograde, but I might be tripping. But it seems to me as if everything is like on an extra delay. Like as far as communication, as far as correspondences and things of that nature. Like I have a check that I'm supposed to be receiving that I have not received. I've never got my Cash App card. Ordered a Cash App card, and then it says it was delivered. I just never activated it, because if I activate it and somebody actually did steal it, then ultimately they could just use it. But they said that it was delivered 40-some days ago. Before the one that was delivered, I ordered another one, and it was actually, it said shipped 140-something days before in that time frame. Hold on, I got my keys. So I'm like, why is it that don't nothing ever come to my house except bills? And how I know this to be fact is someone specifically sent me. I asked them to send me some mail, and they sent it to me, and it never came. That means that somebody has changed, or I don't know how it works, because I never worked at a post office, but I'm assuming somebody done tapped in. Somebody done tapped in and fucked with my shit. Because I've been like literally, and here's what pisses me off the most about it. Like my new bowl, guys. I got my new pipe. Here's what pisses me off the most about this situation. There's people who have been looking out for me. There's people who have loaned me money. There's people who let me borrow stuff. There's people who literally have been looking out for me in ways I can't do it myself at this moment, while I'm still looking for a sustainable employment, sustainable source of employment. Motherfuckers have been looking out for me. And I've been telling them I'm about to pay you back when this check comes. Why the fuck the check ain't come? Somebody paid, literally gave me some money so I can get my website back up. Okay? And then guess what happened? The Cash App card that I need to use to get the website up doesn't show the fuck up. What's going on? It's like, I know I'm a targeted individual. I know what it's like to be targeted, but this shit is next level targeting. Because that means that they got a group of motherfuckers tapped in. Smoke break. Smoking on the last of the Alpo pack. Smoking on the last of my emergency pack. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. Cause I kept looking at the address on my goddamn on the delivery, and it is my address. So that's why I'm like, okay, so how is it I had these niggas ship me 3 fucking cards and nobody gets it? But you know which one I slipped up on? I didn't realize that they never actually confirmed my PayPal card to be shipped. So I'm just had my business card shipped, my PayPal card shipped, and that'll be at least something, you know. But niggas, but I see how motherfuckers is working. Like I said before, how the EBT shit, like there's no water in the house. That's why I was like, if anybody got some little $6, ooh, shit. I'm almost dropped this shit. If anybody got a little $6, $7, $8, whatever it is, hit the Cash App, so I can at least give me something to snack on and have something to drink. Because drinking the elixir all day, orange juice and Kool-Aid is too acidic. I do have a water filter and everything, but it just ain't the same. It just ain't the same. Good looking. Who will just hit the Cash App? Good looking, because it's just not the same. Pouring tap water into a fucking a water purifier is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all the way funky. Let's spit the libation too. Good looking on those who hit the Cash App. Thank you. I'm doing my best, man. I'm not doing my best. I'm doing the best I can. I'm not doing my best. I'm working on doing my best. That's why I'm doing the best I can. Like, look at this shit. Huh? I just saw this. This is what I mean by you can't fuck with me. This is what I mean telling niggas by you can't fuck with me. And why I'm saying that is this. My law of observation is so crazy that if you do something, no matter how subtle it may be to you, it won't be that subtle to me, because I'll notice it. Because if that one has all those marks, why don't this one? Or this one? Oh, this one's brand new, right? how something got all those marks if you was naturally just turning. Let's say I'm just doing this. Let me go ahead and lock the garage. It wouldn't have marks like that. Here's the bigger part about that statement. Here's the bigger part about that statement. Look at this one, right? Look at this one. Who the fuck would be locking the garage? Locking themselves in to the garage. Dumb nigga shit. Just finish this smoke break and go in because my phone's on 2%. That's the only thing about YouTube Live. YouTube Live literally like drains my battery. Drains the hell out of my battery. We got the sun in the zenith, thugging it. I think the moon's somewhere over here, but it's so cloudy today. You can't technically see it. No, hold on. You can't really see it. But it's supposed to be, the sun's here, so technically because of the way, oh shit. I done dropped my phone. My phone keeps slipping out my hand. I keep catching this motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. Let's get inside because it's at 1%. It's about to die. I mean, and it would technically stay going because YouTube Live, with the way that my YouTube Live is set up, that if my phone ever dies, then technically it'll just put everything on pause. So every time anybody tries to load it, when they get to this part right here, like let's say it died right now, hopefully it doesn't, then basically it would just keep buffering and buffering until I restart it back up. So let's get inside for a second. Hold on. One moment. I had to cover up the camera and everything. Hold on. Because I'm just being smart on disclaimers. There we go. And literally I plugged my phone in and it hit 0% as I plugged it in. Sorry, everybody. Hold on. Check. Peace. Sorry. Should be back. Yeah, okay, we are. All right, we back up and running. My phone had died. The CPU was running hot. So the phone died. And, yeah. Decided to start up again, like a thug with my friend. Stone Cold Stunner, because again, we'll just talk right now. I'm up here playing some Final Fantasy VIII. Tapping in. If you have not been tapping into Final Fantasy VIII, hold on, let me Type into the live chat. Let everybody know we back up. So everybody knows. One of the most important things is Stone Cold stuttering yourself. Hold on. It's about to get real. On Final Fantasy VIII, you meet your dad. So I'm at the section where he's about to meet his dad right now. Which is disc 3. Finna go into Lunatic Pandora. And one thing which is interesting about the Lunatic Pandora thing is Pandora's box is the pandemic. It's the actual pandemic. He keeps telling me the president is waiting. Oh, I forgot I had to go this way. Nice. He finally recognizes his family now. So he says he sees Ward and Kiros. And he's about to be like, hold on, Laguna. Nice. So this represents Ishtar, the goddess Ishtar. What is up with this country? Or for those that's in my class, a Secheret or Astroth, also known as Azov. Look. Oh, sure. Watch. Hey there. Now this dude in the blue is technically this guy in the black's dad, and he doesn't know it because the dude in the blue went to war. He's in the military. He got shipped off the war when his wife was pregnant with the kid, and she died giving birth to him. So he was raised in the orphanage. He doesn't even know that, like, you know. So he says, hey there. Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Ilani told me. Look, that's literally what the game says. That's the point of what I'm telling y'all about Kekukinesis. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Ilani told me head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. Now, here's the key on what he's saying. He hasn't been in battle, like he literally hasn't been in battle for a very long time, because the kids that he's talking to are teenagers. Like literally, Squall is 17, Zell is 17, and I think Rhinoa is 18 or something like that. So he's talking to children about him gaining power when he was battling in war. And here's the key: them niggas wasn't born yet. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lior of Ishtar. Pleased to meet you. Look at the black man right there next to him. Look at him. And it's funny too, because I've played this game and beat this game plenty of times. And I played it all with different parties every time. And this time I actually literally, on average, the only ones that's at level 100 is me and Quistis. But Squall and Quistis. So basically, everybody else is at almost level 60. So I kept everybody in the same kind of what they call it, experience points level. So it's called EP, or not XP. Sorry, XP, the EXP. So your experience points level, I kept everybody in the same average, so that when I'm battling these monsters or enemies, they're at the average of what we are. You see, and so the key to this is, as a kid, I never knew nothing. I didn't know nothing about quantum looping or quantum theory or string theory or nothing like that. I didn't know nothing about that crap. But that's what this is explaining. Because how would he be able to power up? How would he be able to gain? How would Laguna gain power through Squall and Zell and Quistis and Selfie and stuff like that? How would they be able to gain power through them if they weren't even born at that time when they was actually in the battle? Because Alani, or Elone, Ellone, is literally a sorceress that doesn't of time. That's why, or she is time, one of the two. Because that's the whole point of Ultimecia needing to come back in the past, because she got stuck in time compression in the 5th dimension. So all of her lives started to mix together in one time. So she literally had to go back and try to figure out who she was, and that's the key. Rhinoa is Ultimecia. Rhinoa is Ultimecia. Hero said, if Laguna starts talking, don't that sound like me? That sounds like some stuff I'd be doing. Like, oh, don't ask him any questions, because he might just go off on a tangent. Zell said he feels totally out of it. Rhinoa says they seem like a lot of fun. Ward says to relax here a while. So let's see what we got. Man, you look way too serious. Kensu replies, whatever. So my first question is going to be, tell me about Rain, because since that's his mom, let's start with that one. Rain's story? He said, some other time maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. Let's go. Because Rain, Rain is spelled R-A-I-N-E. So, explain, straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. And then here comes Dr. Wardine. He said, is it my turn? Because, you know, he got to break it down. He says, and then Laguna said, yeah, make it short and easy to understand. And Odine just he got mad. He said, I will talk however I want. Because he's the only one that's like really from Esther that speaks with the same accent. Sorceress Dia told me everything. Oh, let me show y'all what it looked like. Here we go. Bang, bang, shabang. So that's Dr. Odine. Man's in them with the red and white. I don't know what that is. Sun disc on his neck. You got Zell on the left. You got Laguna in the middle, right next to his son. Then you got Kiros, the black guy. You got Ward, the big old strong-looking cat. And then you got Rhinoa with the angel rings on her back. He said, Sorcerer's idea taught me everything. Yes? Okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put y'all on hold because I don't have enough battery for this. I'll be right back. Sorcerer's idea, Sorcerer's Artemisia comes from the future to possess the sorcerers of present day. So we'll come back for that. That's because my phone is on 2%. If I go off the actual charge, it's gonna die. So just give me a second. I'll be right back. I'll play some music or something. Never mind. I'll just end it. We'll come back. We'll do this later on. I will do it later on.